Welcome to Belle's CozySpace, where soft thoughts and warm vibes meet. Let's get cozy.
Hey, CozySpace family. Welcome back to another episode of Belle's CozySpace podcast, where we sip tea, share stories, and tackle the real issues that shape our lives. Today, we're diving into a big one. Why is divorce more common among immigrant families in the diaspora? Don't worry, this won't be gloomy. We're going to unpack it with honesty, laughter, and maybe even a few aha moments. And I'm not doing it alone. Joining me today is Rose, a fabulous woman, community advocate, and honestly one of my favorite people to talk with. Welcome to CozySpace, my dear.
Thank you, Belle. I'm so excited to be here. And yes, this topic is huge. It's about love, culture, survival, and sometimes miscommunication.
Exactly. And let's be real. We've all heard the stories. People back home say, once they travel abroad, divorce will enter.
Yes, that line. As if the moment you step into Heathrow or JFK, your marriage is automatically in trouble.
But let's get into it. Why do you think immigrant marriages face this extra pressure?
Well, Belle, it's a mix. You've got cultural clashes. Like one partner is adjusting faster to the new culture, while the other wants to hold on to the old ways. That can cause tension.
Oh yes. Like when one spouse suddenly embraces Western independence, while the other is still like, excuse me, this is not how my mother taught me marriage works.
Exactly. Then you add money stress. Imagine working 3 jobs, coming home exhausted, and then arguing about bills. Love can get lost in that grind.
And let's not forget role reversals. Back home, maybe the man was the breadwinner, but in the UK, the woman gets a stable job first. Suddenly, the whole dynamic flips.
Yes, and if they don't talk about it, it becomes a silent war at home.
You know, I heard this story, anonymized of course, of a couple who moved abroad. Back home, he was the big boss man and she was the homemaker. Then abroad, she landed a stable job as a nurse while he was still hustling. And instead of being proud of her, resentment crept in. It's like his ego couldn't adapt as fast as she did.
Whew, that's a common one. But let me balance it. I know another couple where the same thing happened, but they laughed about it. He said, listen, as long as somebody's bringing money into this house, I'm happy to cook and vacuum. And guess what? Their marriage got stronger.
That's the vibe. Adaptability, teamwork, humor. Because if you can't laugh through the stress, it eats you up. Now, experts say this is called acculturation stress. Fancy term, right? It basically means couples adapt at different speeds to a new culture. And if they don't support each other through it, resentment builds.
That makes sense, because love isn't just about 2 people. It's also about the environment they're living in. And the diaspora environment can be tough.
Exactly. It's like planting a flower in new soil. The roots struggle at first, but if you water it, nurture it, and give it sunlight, it still blooms beautifully.
Yes, and please celebrate small wins. Even if it's, we survived this week without fighting about bills, that's a win.
That's a big win, my dear. So, for my CozySpace listeners who are married or thinking about it, here are some gems to keep that love strong in the diaspora jungle. Talk more than you assume. Silence is the enemy. Laugh about your struggles. Bills are less scary when you joke about them. Respect each other's pace of adaptation. One might embrace the new culture faster, and that's okay. Find community. Even 2 good friends can make you feel less isolated. And hey, therapy is not just for Oyinbo people. Counseling saves marriages too. Phew, this has been such a rich conversation. Thank you, Rose, for bringing your wisdom and laughter to the CozySpace today.
Thank you, Belle. This was so much fun and such an important topic.
To all my listeners, love in the diaspora may be tested, but it can also be refined into something even stronger. Don't let the struggles steal the joy. If this episode spoke to you, please like, share, and subscribe to Belle's CozySpace podcast on YouTube and your favorite platforms. And of course, drop your stories in the comments. I'd love to hear your thoughts. Until next time, stay cozy, stay hopeful, and keep love alive, no matter where you are.
Thanks for sharing this cozy moment with me. Until next time.